Camp Pendleton Marine, accused of sexually assaulting a teen inside his barracks, made his first court appearance today. He told the military judge that the 14-year-old girl lied about her age several times. Fox 5's Zara Barker is outside Camp Pendleton tonight with more.
Inside of that courtroom here at Camp Pendleton, we heard from the defense and the Marine side of this story. He claims that he met the teenager on an online dating app where she had claimed to be in her 20s. Private First Class Marine Avery Rosario handcuffed as he walks into the courtroom at Camp Pendleton. Rosario is charged with sexual assault of a minor and breaching restrictions after he reportedly had sex with a 14-year-old in his barracks. We learned Thursday the defense says Rosario met the girl on Tinder where she lied about her age.
And these are serious allegations. There is a lot of pressure on the military to handle sexual assault cases in an appropriate manner.
No cameras were allowed in the courtroom, but the minor's Tinder profile bio was displayed in court. It shows the girl used a fake name and claimed to be 21 years old. Her bio read, "Yeah, I know I look young, but hey, when I'm 30, I'll look like I'm in my 20s. The defense claims on June 26, more than 2 weeks after the teen reportedly went missing, she initiated the conversations on Tinder, then Instagram, and suggested she stay at Rosario's house or they get a hotel. Another Marine and Rosario drove off base, picked up the teen and brought her back to the barracks where the defense says her and Rosario had consensual sex. Just a few days later, pictures captured Rosario being taken into custody on base.
The defense is making a case that PFC Rosario had a reasonable mistake of fact as to the alleged victim's age.
Gary Barthel, an expert on military law, was in the courtroom Thursday. He says while legally in this case, consent is not a defense because the girl is a minor, there is another justification.
Defense in this case would really be, did the accused have a reasonable belief that she was of age and not a minor? And that is a defense. And that seems to be what the defense is pushing for.
One of the big remaining questions that we still have is how this 14-year-old was able to get on base here at Camp Pendleton in the first place. Next, this hearing officer will make a recommendation on whether or not this case should be heard by a court-martial, but there's no official deadline on when that decision has to be made. Reporting at Camp Pendleton, I'm Zara Barker.